Okay, are you ready, Megan?
Yes.
What's going on your phone?
Um, I have this girl that I always watch her stories because she posts the funniest memes and I always look at them and I like all of them.
Oh, it's a good thing to have a meme friend.
It is the best. She always posts and I just laugh and laugh and laugh. And I like all of them.
Do you know who my meme friend is?
Yes, but I can't remember what his, or is it the same one that you had a while ago?
Yeah,
I can't remember his name, but
his name is Jesse Draper.
yeah, that's right. Jesse
And he's an
Draper.
artist, but he has like a career of making like giant props and stuff for businesses. So there was like a whole pumpkin festival that he was making giant pumpkins for a while. And but yeah, he would post. He still does, I'm sure. But I just I need to get him back in my stories algorithm.
You haven't been watching him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Self-Help Hangover Podcast Patreon special episode. This is our first special episode.
Yeah.
We're going to
it's
talk about the
exciting.
life of Napoleon Hill. Now, I'm busy. Megan's busy. We haven't done a lot of research here. You could probably get all of this information just as quickly by going to Wikipedia and reading the article. That is my primary
Well, don't
resource,
tell them that.
but we're going to just run through a few points in his life and some of the sources that are that the article draws from. So his actual name is Oliver Napoleon Hill. He was born in 1883 and lived until 1970. So he had a good long life. What is that?
So he passed away in 1970.
That's 87 years old, roughly.
So he died 6 years before you were born.
That's correct. Good math. And he is best known for his book Think and Grow Rich, which was in 1937. So how old was he when Think and Grow Rich came out?
So that's
Roughly
30s.
17 plus 37 is 54, right?
Let me pull up my calculator. So that's 17 plus 30 what? 30.
70 plus 37, 1937.
Yep, 54.
So yeah, 54. That means that maybe my best work or most well-known
Is
work
still
is still
yet
in
to
my
come.
future. Yeah. Yeah. So I've got 5 more years before I hit 54.
Yeah.
So he is a bit controversial, which I didn't learn until later in life, right? Like, I grew up thinking that what he said and did was gospel truth. It turns out that modern historians doubt many of his claims, such as that he met Andrew Carnegie, which was the whole foundation of his
Think and Grow
book,
Rich.
Think and Grow Rich, right? And that he was an attorney. Now, is it possible that the meeting with Andrew Carnegie went as he described and that modern historians are wrong?
It is possible.
It is possible. Yeah. It is possible. But historical evidence does not bear that fact out.
Wait, real quick?
Yeah.
Or wait, can I say something about his early years? Because I've been reading. So this is really interesting. So before he was even 13 years old, he became an orphan because both of his parents died, which is really sad. And then when he was 13 years old, he became a quote-unquote mountain reporter, which I guess means he was writing articles for his local newspaper. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool. And he was born in Appalachia in Southwest Virginia. But yeah, pretty crazy that his parents died at so young
That's
an
really
age.
crazy.
Wait, where did you see that his dad died at 13?
I'm reading this article called topresultsacademy.com.
Oh, so you're not on the same thing that I'm on. Okay, so what I'm reading is that his mom died at 9, when he was 9, and that his dad remarried. I'm not seeing
Oh,
about
so
his
maybe
dad's death.
this article might be incorrect then. Maybe I'll go to a different article and see.
But he did write for his father's newspaper when he turned 13. And, excuse me. And his father remarried, so he had a mother, a stepmom. And, and at the age of 15, he married a local girl who had accused him of fathering her child.
Wait, at 15?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So the girl later recanted the claim, and the marriage was annulled.
Oh my god.
So just imagine, like, kind of growing up in a small town, Appalachia, and the pressures of, like, if you mess up with a girl, or, if you guys get at it, who knows? Maybe they were just kissing. I don't know. Maybe they went all the way, but
That
he
is crazy.
said, "You're the father of my child," and he had to get married, and then they reversed it. Okay, so he was 17. He moved to Virginia to attend business school. Oh, by the way, his dad was a dentist at first, unofficially, and then he got his license.
Oh. Yeah, that's wow.
Which probably wasn't uncommon
Yeah.
for people at the time to be like, I'm pretty good at pulling teeth. Somebody, I've pulled 3 teeth now, but yeah, people know that they can come to me if they need their mouth fixed. So
Yeah.
might as well, get licensed.
That's crazy.
Actually, I have no idea what the process was back then.
So, can I read this part about 1908?
Yeah, so you're reading the other article?
Now I'm reading an article from ebsco.com.
Okay.
It says little is known about his life between 1903 and 1908, which is when he would have been in his 20s. And then it says he moved to Alabama in 1905 and opened his lumber yard, Acre Hill Lumber Company, in 1907. In May 1908, Hill was arrested for altering checks but was later acquitted. His business activity at Acre Hill Lumber Company then came under the scrutiny of his suppliers. He purchased tens of thousands of dollars of lumber on credit from suppliers across the country and sold the lumber for cash in Alabama. Lumber suppliers soon discovered Hill was committing fraud, pocketing the cash from the lumber sales instead of repaying his debts. In September 1908, Hill fled Alabama. So that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, okay, so I don't really understand that. So he purchased lumber from outside Mobile and from other counties in Alabama and Florida and sold it below cost, thereby failing to generate a return. That just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that's why would he do
you?
that? That is really, yeah. That doesn't make sense to me.
So when I
either.
click on that footnote, it says it's an article from the Pensacola Journal, Florida, October 17th, 1908. And you can click on that and you can read the actual newspaper.
Oh, wow.
Which is so cool.
That's really awesome.
So there's an article here. President of Lumber Company is missing. O.N. Hill of Acre Hill Lumber Co. is gone from Mobile. How do you say Mobile, Alabama? It is claimed that indebtedness of Mill will aggregate at least $10,000. He has not been seen in Mobile in several weeks. The whereabouts of O.N. Hill, said to be the president and general manager of the lumber company, is causing considerable anxiety among creditors of the concern in the state and several other southern lumber sections. Hill has not been...
If you would like to continue listening to this podcast episode, please subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/The Self-Help Hangover Podcast. Once you have subscribed, you can gain access to all of our Patreon exclusive episodes via monthly subscription, or you can buy episodes individually. Subscribe now at patreon.com/The Self-Help Hangover Podcast.